Alright, what's going on, guys? Back with another UFC breakdown. This one's going to be a lightweight. We got Joe Solecki taking on Jared Gordon, two CFFC veterans. Gordon's going to be about 5 years older, just turned 33. And Solecki is going to have a 2.5-inch reach advantage. They're the same height. Jared Gordon has been at Sanford MMA recently. So I will start with Solecki. So Solecki coming in with considerable hype. Contender Series guy. Got a submission on the Contender Series. He's 3-0 in the UFC outright. And a lot of people are high on him. Picked up his solid win over Jim Miller last time. So, get that step up in competition, even though Jim Miller, later in his career. But good win for Joe Solecki. He's definitely trending up where you want him to trend. Last loss to Nicholas Moda in 2018. Not a bad loss. I actually had Moda to beat Miller. So, before that fight got canceled. But yeah, Solecki, he's been solid. There's hype on him, like I said, and mostly a grappling guy. He's got good takedowns. He's got a good offensive wrestling game, and he also mixes in submissions well. He's not just one of those just gonna sit on you type guys. So it's good to see. It's good to see that. I can definitely develop a lot quicker that way because he's just more dangerous. But yeah, Solecki more than likely going to be looking to get this fight to the ground. Probably looking to clinch. And yeah, because I do think that Jared Gordon will have the advantage in the striking. And Jared Gordon been in the UFC for a little while now. He has got knocked out 3 times, but got knocked out by Charles Oliveira and also Diego Ferreira. So it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, he's looked good recently. His last two, he's looked great. He out grappled Chris Fishgold, who's a good grappler. Fishgold did miss weight, and he did force some guillotines that were kind of ill advised, that kind of burned his arms out and got him tired. Gordon was able to get good position, but Gordon had great scrambles and great transitions in that fight too. Showed his own grappling ability, which is solid. Gordon, I would say, pretty well rounded. Doesn't really leap off the page anywhere, but he has a solid, well rounded game. And he's got good boxing combinations, I would say. In this one, like I was saying, he definitely has the striking advantage. And he looked good in his last fight. He looked like he looked aggressive, let's say that, and he looked like he was moving pretty well for his age. But yeah, I think Gordon a little underrated. I think he's going to be hungry here. This is a win that he kind of has to get because I don't think he's in danger of getting cut here. But uh, 33 years old, you kind of got to keep climbing. And a win over Joe Solecki, up and coming guy, would be a huge, huge victory for Jared Gordon at this point in his career. But yeah, Gordon gonna have the striking advantage clearly. I think. Where he struggles sometimes with strikers though, his movement is a little like strikers seem to get a rhythm on him, and I think that's why he has trouble with getting countered or guys finding head kicks on him and whatnot. But I'm not too worried about that in this one. So yeah, I don't worry about Gordon's chin a whole lot either. I know he get knocked out 3 times within like a calendar year or thereabouts. Like it's gonna be bad, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think calling Jared Gordon chinny is a fair assessment. So for this one, Solecki is the betting favorite, and when I first looked at this card, I saw this fight. I saw that Solecki was kind of a slight favorite. And I was like, oh, Joe Solecki, he's definitely good. I'll probably lean Solecki. But then I went and taped the fight, and I gotta go with Jared Gordon. Because whenever you get one of these where one guy has to employ a grappling heavy game plan against a guy where he can handle that, like maybe Solecki's a better grappler than Jared Gordon. That I think you can make that argument. I mean, this is a big test fight, but if he is, it's not by a huge margin. Like, I can't see Joe Solecki being able to just take Jared Gordon down and just dominate on the ground and get a submission. I think Gordon's got good enough submission defense. I think Gordon's tougher to take down, and he's got good scrambles, too. He's strong for the division. And then on the feet, clear advantage to Gordon. He's got very good boxing combinations, good counters. I think he's going to be clearly winning the fight on the feet. So when you got all that going and you got plus odds, it's not like it's a lock by any stretch, but I do like Jared Gordon to win with the plus odds. Will the fight go the distance at -180? I think that is a pretty high likelihood of happening. -180 could be better, but if you have something you like where that could be a nice sweetener for a doubles parlay, which is usually what I like to do. I don't really like to go beyond doubles, or triples is kind of as far as I go. Anything more than that is kind of a parlay I'm not really looking to hit, or it's just like got some props in there, so it's like low risk, high reward. But yeah, -180, that can you can do stuff with that. And then Jared Gordon by points at +210. That's not bad. It's like I was saying, one of those parlay sweeteners. I'll probably do something with that. But yeah, I do like Joe Solecki to win this fight, guys. Not super definitive, but I'm gonna put at least half a unit on the money line. I'm leaning towards putting a full unit on it though. But yeah, guys, Jared Gordon, little dogger pass situation, going with the plus odds. But thanks for watching, guys. Sure, subscribe and take it easy.